The cerebellum is a large, complex structure deep in the human brain. It is crucial for motor coordination, balance, and posture. But did you know that it does much more than that? In this video, we will explore some of the lesser-known functions of this fascinating part of the brain. So stay tuned and let's get started. The cerebellum, which means little brain in Latin, is located at the back of the brain, below the occipital lobe and above the brainstem. It is responsible for coordinating voluntary movements, maintaining balance and posture, and for some types of learning and memory. However, recent studies have shown that it also plays a role in attention, language processing, and emotional control. One of the main functions of the cerebellum is to coordinate voluntary movements. This means that it helps us to plan, initiate, and execute smooth, precise movements. For example, when we pick up a cup of coffee, the cerebellum coordinates the movement of our arm, hand, and fingers so that we can grasp the cup without spilling a drop. It also helps us to maintain our balance and posture while standing or walking. The cerebellum receives input from the inner ear and other sensory systems to keep us upright and stable. But the cerebellum's role in movement extends beyond just motor coordination. It is also involved in the cognitive aspects of movement, such as planning and decision-making. For example, when we are learning a new skill, such as riding a bicycle, the cerebellum helps us to learn the sequence of movements and to make the necessary adjustments. It also plays a role in language processing, specifically in the coordination of speech. This is why people with cerebellar disorders often have problems with the timing and rhythm of their speech. Another surprising function of the cerebellum is its involvement in emotional control. Studies have shown that the cerebellum is active during emotional processing, particularly in situations that require a high level of cognitive control. For example, when we are trying to suppress an emotional response, such as keeping a poker face while lying, the cerebellum is involved in that process. In addition to these functions, the cerebellum is also thought to be involved in a variety of other cognitive processes, including attention, memory, and reasoning. Overall, the cerebellum is a highly versatile and adaptable structure that is essential for a wide range of functions in the human brain. Its importance in motor coordination and balance is well established, but its role in other areas such as language, emotion, and cognition is still being explored. As we learn more about this fascinating part of the brain, we will undoubtedly discover even more functions and connections that it performs. So what do you think? Were you surprised by some of the things that the cerebellum does? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this one. Thanks for watching. See you next time.